Hello my dear Virgo, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your December 1st to the 10th general love reading. How are you my dear Virgo? I admire your strength so much. I have a feeling that you guys are going through huge transformation for this period of December 1st to the 10th, or even prior coming to this period. And I feel like you are taking on new challenges in your life, and you're embarking on this path of growth here, all right? Letting go of things that are not serving you, also realizing your worth, and that is something beautiful. You're finally manifesting the kind of relationship that you've been desiring, my dear Virgo. So we're back with another reading here. Please note that it's not going to resonate for all of the Virgos. But if you wish to book for a private reading, my information is down below. I want to say thank you guys so much for your subscriptions. For those of you who have been liking and sharing the videos, this channel has really gone a long way. Thanks to all your help and your support. I appreciate you guys so much. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Love messages for the period of December 1st to the 10th. I'm excited to see what's going on for my dear Virgo. Let's just cut the deck, then we're going to jump right into your reading. Alrighty. Spirit, angels, and universe, what are the messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Allow us to see only a reflection of the truth. We have Nine of Swords, like I already told you. Alright, this is fantastic. You guys are already realizing that it's not necessary for you to pin yourself down every time you go through something very difficult, and you are invoking on self-love. That is beautiful. This is you finally realizing your potential, that you're not limited to the negative thoughts in your head. All right, you're going to find delight in your situation, a sense of freedom from all that dark thoughts that you have, and you're being more faithful to what's to come, and that is something beautiful. We have Five of Wands. See, a lot of you guys are finally letting go of things that are really petty arguments, you know, people who are against you, people who are trying to pin you down, relationships that are bringing constant feeling of insecurity for you guys, and you are facing this very calmly, my dear Virgo. There's a strength that's emerging in you as you take a step forward, letting go of all of this unnecessary heaviness in your life, and you're taking a chance on your potential. You're having more faith in who you are. You're looking around your surroundings, and you're watching, you know, you're watching yourself. You're no longer letting all of this negativity to put you on a loop. So this is beautiful. You're being reminded that a lot of things are happening in your life. Look at that. We have the Hangman in reverse. This is very, very beautiful. All right? You're letting go completely of that of which is taking on hold on you for the longest time, and you're finally being reminded that you can grasp what you want in your life. You can manifest the love that you deserve. You are asking the universe for your dreams and your desires to manifest, and you now believe that's what matters. You now believe in your ability to harness the power of the universe, kind of like an action being taken. And I felt like the magician's energy is going to come up right there. I feel like for some of you, you really in a relationship, yeah, a soulmate connection, someone who is completely domineering, someone you could tell that was very toxic, and you forgot your voice in that relationship. You felt like you suppressed a lot about who you are, Virgo, just to please someone, just to really make this person love you. And that is not the way to go, all right? You completely disregarded your feelings because of this person who has been completely domineering in your life, kind of like abuses his power or her power because he or she had this air of entitlement about them, all right? With the Judgment card right there, a lot of majors in your reading, tells me that this is really something beautiful. The universe is already stepping in. There's like a huge awakening, and this is fantastic because you now see the bigger picture. It's a suggestion that you're no longer being fooled by the same person over and over, and that you're slowly becoming more aware of the danger in being in this relationship with this person. All right, and awareness is the first step. You are aware now of this person having this reckless behavior, you know, and someone who is taking advantage of you. That's what I feel like. Someone took advantage of your kindness, of your love, and really took that as an opportunity to rather gain what they want out of the relationship without regard for how you would feel. With the overall energy, we have the Knight of Swords right there, and I feel like someone is angry, someone is mad because you're finally realizing your worth, and that is beautiful. Although I'm not really so sure if this is a story that already has a clear ending because the Judgment is in the reverse. For some of you, I feel like there's gonna be a possibility for reconciliation, but what is important for you to realize is that you're becoming aware. All right, maybe in the past you have been unaware. You feel like you blame yourself, and because things are not really, you know, going towards the direction that your partner wants to, you feel like you blame yourself over and over again. But this is a reminder that it's not just your fault, or it's not really your fault, my dear Virgo. Someone just here is just really completely abusing his or her power, and therefore suppressing your voice in the relationship. It wasn't something that was bringing you happiness, fulfillment, and that feeling of being secure. All right, if anything, this relationship left you a lot of scars, mostly on yourself here. You were being really hard on yourself. I feel like you blame yourself most of the time rather than facing the truth that someone here is not really a good fit for you. Call it not seeing the red flags, all right? Or maybe this person maybe just somehow got into your head and made you believe that you are at fault here, when in fact it's not how a relationship should work. And now that you are in it for this beautiful awakening by the universe, you know, it's like as if the angels are really celebrating about you finally seeing the bigger picture here. You finally asserting yourself is what I feel like, and you not letting someone step down on you any further. All right, so we have here a Knight of Swords. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. This air element that you're dealing with, I feel like this person constantly putting up a bad temper, all right, losing temper, losing control once he or she is angry and lashes out on you. All right, could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini that you're dealing with here. And this person has the ability to put the blame on you, so that oftentimes you just don't want the chaos, you just don't want the conflict, and you just turn to silence. All right, you have really made a lot of sacrifices to make this relationship work, to the point wherein you forgot what it's like to be happy in a relationship, to be honest. You made countless of sacrifices, and this is what you thought was going to make you happy, but subconsciously and spiritually, you know, your life and your love didn't really find a way to have a deeper meaning and a deeper connection. So that in the long run, you know, you finally realize by what shape and form the universe made you realize that all along, you know, it's not in you, but it's this person's sense of superficiality and self-entitlement, a false sense of love, you know, that's kept you really sad, depressed, and unfulfilled for the longest time. All right, whoever you dealt with, the Magician, you know, this is a trickster, someone who really displays a lot of aggressiveness, all right, lacks sensitivity, all right, and is always constantly changing his or her mind, is there 1 second and the next thing this person is gone in your life. A lot of intolerance as well. This person lacks patience. Knight of Swords. This person carries this feeling of being self-assured most of the time, that they're closed-minded to your perspective, to what you have to say about the relationship. This person oftentimes wants to appear like he or she is protecting the relationship, but clearly it's hurting you. It's better on his or her end alone, but it's not really helping you out. It's not really fulfilling you in the long run. Okay? And I feel like for some of you, you already feel like you are afraid to break the relationship with this person due to the fact that you know what this person is capable of doing, and you don't want to break that. You don't want to anger this person, but that's not the way to live. That's not a way to be in a relationship with the person. The whole point of being in a relationship is to find someone who loves you and you love them back and brings out the best in each other, you know, be it for better or for worse. But I feel like this relationship is no longer balanced, and I feel like this person you're with is just in it in the relationship for the pursuit of their own selfish gains. All right, with the Magician in reverse right there. In order for you to finally heal yourself from the situation, I feel like first and foremost you really have to get out of your head right there. Nine of Swords. I feel like, Virgo, you've been losing sleep. You've been having this negative idea about who you are for the longest time. I think that because you've been imprisoned in this relationship, you have had developed a lot of fears and anxiety. All right, and this person you're with caused you to feel really bad about who you are. All right, and now that you are finally letting go of this relationship, you have this period of confusion because you don't know where to start. Even though you are now deciding to let go of this person, you know, we have here the Judgment in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of things that you should be more aware of now that you're finally realizing your worth here. Because even though you're heading to a new direction, it's not really gonna shape in fruition if you still second doubt your decision here. So my advice and what the cards are saying, you need to really come into this agreement with yourself to retreat from this relationship, come into solitude, to search within yourself for deeper meaning of why all of this needs to happen. If you haven't really done that, I feel like you need to go on a journey to put this relationship on hold first. Six of Cups talks about a journey, all right? This is not just a soulmate connection, but rather a connection to yourself, to your childhood, back to the days where none of this is happening, back to the days where innocence was there, genuine love and kindness was there. So I feel like you need to go on a self journey by yourself, put all of this on hold first to get rid of distractions of this Knight of Swords, you know, still trying to argue with you, and concentrate on introspection and meditation, you know, so you can finally realize and reevaluate, why do you need to stay in this relationship, or why do you need to move away from this relationship? All right, so clearly with the Judgment card here, time will help you make a better judgment about the situation, because obviously you already have so much fears and anxiety because you've been imprisoned in this relationship, and this person is constantly doing this to you. The Magician in reverse right there. And you may still be holding back a bit into this life-changing realization, but please note that in time you will have a shift of mindset with the Judgment card right there. And it would help if you really draw deep down into who you are, what you really want, you know, be by yourself, reevaluate your goals, or maybe if you can talk it out with people who know you, who know who you really deserve, and it's time for you to reach out to these people and reevaluate altogether with your loved ones this entrapment that you're here, because I feel like you're still trapped in this relationship, okay? Even though emotionally you could be withdrawing from this altogether. We have here the Hangman in reverse, but your withdrawal can only be caused by you getting tired of the conflicts and blaming yourself. But you could still feel that attachment with this person, even though this person is already showing signs, red flags, you know, of aggression and lack of love and kindness towards you. All right, so pay close attention to your reasons, my dear Virgo. See to it that you're not compromising your value and your worth just because you love someone. Okay? There's a deeper love that can be shown to you by someone that you deserve and that deserves you. Maybe you're just staying in this relationship for the good times, the memories you have had with this person, but you're lacking to see that this person is no longer who they appear to be. If it's fate, then it's fate, but I feel like this person chose that decision to act unlikely towards you, to act this way, manipulative towards you. Alright? It's not something that you need to blame yourself for. It's time for you to wake up on this reality, and until you wake up, you know, things are just gonna continue on being this way, and someone is gonna keep on hurting you this way until you're strong enough to finally let go of all of this. That is what I feel like. And please note that with the Hangman in reverse here, this period of indecision shouldn't go on any further. If you're still not decided completely, you know, this is, if you're looking for confirmation, I don't feel like this person is gonna change anytime soon. Just look at that, you know, this person is still acting and behaving this way towards you, and is gonna continue doing so. I don't feel like he's gonna change anytime soon. However, with the Hangman, you have to have a new outlook in this relationship. Empower yourself through that outlook and break free instead of hanging and being suspended. I feel like for some of you, you have already moved forward and you're ready to move forward, but it's just difficult for you to accept that decision for now because there's a lot of things that's still weighing you down. Maybe you're thinking what's going to happen from here. Maybe you're thinking that this person is the one for you, but see it like, if this person is the one for you, he or she should not have done this, right? If they were nice and kind and loving in the beginning, you just simply have to accept that this is no longer the person you're dealing with. And all of that is for a reason, so that you also need to make a better judgment for yourself. You know, just remember that with the Judgment card right there, if you're ready, the universe is going to hand you with a new beginning. All right? And there's going to be, if you forgive yourself and make that tough decision, because this is a tough decision to make. No one is saying it's easy. All right? I feel like you're still grieving about it and feeling guilty about leaving someone behind. But it's time for you to make a fresh start, my dear Virgo. All right? Instead of standing there and hanging in there, you know, you need to let this go and allow that new energy to come into your life. There's a higher calling that awaits you, and it can only happen if you let go of negative karma. I feel like you're in this relationship, like a karmic relationship, all right? Because the Six of Cups, you've dealt with this person in the past already. Could be an ex or someone you dealt with in previous lifetimes. And, you know, you need to let go of this negative karma once and for all. Forgive and then move forward, all right? Through that comes new life, like I always say. But you need to make that decision for yourself to make a fresh start as well. Make amends and move forward. Let go of any guilt, grievances that you have from the past. Now it's time for you to have a second rebirth, a Judgment card here. It's a feeling of love for yourself once again. Make a fresh start and really chase after the kind of relationship that you deserve. And take all the time you need to meditate, reevaluate, and heal yourself from this situation. Alright? The universe indeed wants to give you love. Only if you're ready for that as well. So that is your reading, my dear Virgo. Please meditate on this. I wish you guys all the best. Like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.